Good evening, everybody! Jason here from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, with the next installment of 100 Days of Gaming. 100 Days of Gaming is part of Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. If you want to play games and heal kids, go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and then start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and coworkers. And all those pledges go toward helping sick and injured children at your local children's hospital. I've been part of Extra Life now for 7 years, and I've been playing games to help raise money for the Alberta Children's Hospital right here in Calgary that helps out over 100,000 sick and injured children every year. And once you get all those pledges, you can then play games for 24 hours straight. And this year, the big day is November 2nd, so it's coming up soon. Or if that's a little too close for you, you can play whenever you want. We're cool like that. Yes, play games for 24 hours. You'll be playing games to heal kids, and that is just so amazing. Because last year in 2018, over 50,000 participants in 107 countries helped over 10 million kids at 170 children's hospitals across Canada and the US by raising over $13.48 million. So, if you would like to know more about Extra Life, or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Well, tonight, as I mentioned over the last 2 nights when I was playing Overwatch as part of their Halloween Terror, lots of online games are starting their Halloween events this time of year. So tonight, I am back in Final Fantasy XIV, and I am going to be taking part in the All Saints Wake. Yep, so that is the Halloween event. For this year. So, as you can see, I already spent some time online earlier because I just had to pick the perfect costume. So I'm rocking a vampire outfit with actually some werewolf ears. So, yeah, I know it's a bit of a mishmash, but hey, what can you do? Gotta be me. Okay, so then, according to the guide, to the website for the All Saints Wake, you gotta go back to Gridania to pick up the quest. And I'll just take a quick warp back to the first. It'll be cheaper that way. And that's how it gets spooky. Yeah, but still, one thing that actually I've noticed in the holiday events that take place in Final Fantasy, they more or less are just restricted to just the 3 starting cities in 2.0, being Limsa Lominsa, Gridania, and Ul'dah. Yeah, there's no holiday events in Ishgard, there's no holiday events in Kugane, and it doesn't look like there's anything going on here in the Crystarium, which is actually a bit of a shame. But actually, I could actually kind of understand that from a development point of view. It's because that, well, you've got to advance at certain parts in the story campaign to make it to these later cities. But everybody can access the 3 city-states of Eorzea. So I can understand them not wanting to lock the holiday content behind paid expansions that you might not even be able to access by the time that holiday runs around. So, I can understand that, but you'd think they'd at least put up some decorations. I just want to just keep on going out a little bit more to see maybe if I can get a cheaper way to get to Gridania. Wonder if there'll be lots of people online tonight. Oh yeah, lots of people. Yeah, the three main cities always seem... Oh, there always has seemed like there's so many people there, but sometimes the cities in the expansions can seem pretty empty. Oh, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, let's see. Let's pick a minion. Let's see. Which holiday-themed minion should I... Yeah, Pumpkin Butler. Let's see. Any other Halloween-themed ones? Yeah, we'll bring the ghost instead. Ah! A ghost! Okay, and the quest giver is located near the amphitheater. So just heading off there now. While we're loading this up, if you'd like to support me in my efforts to help the kids at the Alberta Children's Hospital, you'll find links to my marathon pages below on both Mixer and Twitch. Yep, this... Yeah, just take it in the decorations. I know it's the same every year, but hey, lots of people have the same decorations up every year, so... Just want to get my screenshot. And get my ghost facing towards me. Okay, now it's time for this year's Halloween event. Fear and Delight. The Adventurers Guild investigator is deeply suspicious about... something. Ha! I spied with my keenest of eyes. He who thwarted the evils of yesteryear. What a pleasant surprise it is to see you again. But that I could say the same for that lot. The Continental Circus, you see, has arrived once again. As it is every year when it comes time for the All Saints' Wake, bringing ghosts and pumpkins and all manners of revelry to Eorzea. I suspect, however, that the troupe is planning something rather more sinister than the distribution of sweet treats. They're fell fiends in disguise, you understand. It's just what they do. I've been able to discern the nature of their vile plot as of yet, but I'm certain that something is afoot. Thus I do ask that you assist in my investigation. I need you to speak with the impresario. Learn what matter of entertainment the troupe is offering this year, and perhaps trick them into revealing something of what they're really planning. I'll continue to observe the other members for any sign of suspicious behavior. Yeah, lots of people here today. Tonight, rather. Can some of you even try to dress up for the occasion? It's all part of the fun. A horrifying All Saints' Wake to you, traveler! But yours is a face I've seen before. Why, it is always such a pleasure to see a soul that so appreciates the All Saints' Wake. Thank you. Oh, All Saints' Wake, those unhallowed nights where we may feast and frolic free from prying saintly eyes. Mortals once feared it, it's true, hiding from the creatures that stalk the shadows. But now it is perfectly safe. All the better to cast your cares aside and enjoy the devilish surprises our troupe has prepared for the occasion. Why, they're positively dreadful, if I do say so myself. Oh, Presario, it's dreadful! Dreadful, I say! I raised an Araman myself, cared for it ever since it was a beady eye, newly torn from the void by an unscrupulous peddler of exotic pets. And now it's deserted me. I feel so betrayed. You mean to say the circus Araman has gone missing? I suppose you do, as only the one. Oh, this is troubling indeed. My dear fellow, may I ask that you aid us in searching for the missing creature? I hate to think of what might become of it, were to be spotted by the one who, mistook it for an agent of evil. You can count on me. How dreadfully kind of you. Now, if I were an airman, though most certainly I'm not, I believe that I might find the crowds of the city intimidating, in which case we had best turn our gaze upon the surrounding wilds instead. Perhaps the central shroud to begin with. Can't have gotten far. Hello there, Pumpkin! Enjoying the festivities, I hope? If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask away. Yeah, well, thanks for wearing a little bit of Halloween gear there, Artemis. Yeah, I already know all about the Continental Circus and the All Saints Wake, having participated in all the prior events, but let's see what goodies they've got for sale. My apologies, but I'm not just open for business yet. Do come back soon. Okay, so let's see. Search for the airman near the Jedi Flood. Okay, yeah, I'll take the quick way there. Teleport to Bent Branch. It always feels so nostalgic coming back to the old 2.0 areas of the game world. And since that my character is now so level 2, meaning that I can easily whack any of the random monsters in this area with just one shot. Oh, whoops, I almost forgot. My Chocobo Windstorm needs his attire as well. I'll give Windstorm his Halloween costume as well. Ah, there we go. Nice and terrifying. Okay. So the airman's got to be somewhere in this area. Yeah, there it is. I just want to get a screenshot with some more stuff in the background. I'm such a tourist. Oh, I know you. I know you well. Are you acquainted with this little one? Can't say I am. It tells me that it's been working with the circus, but it struggles to satisfy the impresario's demands. Blah. Oh, sweetheart, you're not a disappointment. And your eye is charming. Yes, it is. Perhaps you're somewhat different, but it's nothing to feel ashamed of. Is that right, hero? Impresario! Over here! Ah, you found it! But why did the two of you not return right away? Huh? What happened to the pumpkin-headed lady? A pumpkin-headed woman who disappeared without a trace? Why, you could only be speaking with the legendary leader of the armies of darkness, the Great Gourd herself! I jest, of course. The ogre pumpkinhead would hardly break her silence after all these years just to speak with you. Okay, I'm insulted. What I meant, of course, is that the Great Gourd is merely a fable. If she were real, I'm sure we'd be delighted, no, honored to know you, as are we all. Yeah, fine, whatever. Why, you possess a spectacularly spine-chilling glare. It's enough to terrorize a void scent. I mean, it would be, I assume. In fact, it's so very horrific that, were one seeking to train in the art of the dread gaze, there would be no better instructor, not even among fiends. And as it happens, we are in need of such a tutor. We at the Continental Circus have standards to maintain, you see. To play a part in our troupe, one must be able to project a certain air of eeriness. All in the name of delighting the public, of course. Alas, our friends here's gaze is somewhat less than dreadful. It simply will not do, particularly for an Araman. I'm sure you understand. Under your tutelage, however, it may yet become a valued member of the circus. Yeah, fine, whatever. Marvelous! It's decided our airman shall be your pupil. I suppose. You need to learn how to ride it if you're to train it properly, though. Come, I'll show you. Once you mold it into a monster that inspires the deepest dread, a force for evil that renders even the most stalwart of mortals voiceless and trembling, our true work will begin. We shall usher in the night of devilry at long last, recall the Great Gourd from her slumber, and feast as the world cowers before us. Did I say the loud part quiet and the quiet part loud again? There they are. The airman is well trained, or at least I thought so until it ran off on me. In any case, it ought to bear you as a passenger without objection. I ask that you help it practice gazing upon unsuspecting fools until it gets the hang of doing so dreadfully. When it's learned to perform to your satisfaction, please accompany it back here to me. I should hate to be abandoned by my own Araman again. I understand this is a bit round, so if you fall off, return to me and I will help you reseat yourself. Up you go! Ride the Araman and cast its sort of dread gaze upon bystanders. Fix your enemies with a gaze that won't quite strike fear into their hearts, but will certainly make them feel uncomfortable. I guess I gotta do certain targets. Oh, I'm grabbing on. Oh, almost looked like I was grabbing on like to the tip of his hat. But instead I'm sitting actually rather quite elegantly on top of the Araman. I want another screenshot. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, now let's go scare people. There must be fiends around here somewhere. How am I supposed to get anyone to call me Fiend Slayer if I can't find any fiends? Back, fiend, or you shall taste my blade! Oh, that was actually rather festive, actually. And that hat, oh, it's fantastic. Dear me, I had nearly forgotten that the All Saints' Wake season was upon us. Fiend saying can wait. I must don my guys, post haste. Okay, where's the other ones? Oh, it's that way and that way. Okay, I'll just follow the road. Follow the not yellow brick road. Just wanted a screenshot of the somewhat dreadful gaze. Okay. Sense the presence of a powerful mark. Ugh, no one ever told me adventuring was so tedious, and my feet hurt, and I'm hungry, and now you're scared. Oh my, what adorable giant eyeball you are! And all dressed for All Saints' Wake, too. I wish I were celebrating instead of training out here. Slay 3 squirrels, they said. It'll be a challenge, they said. You know what? I'm done here. I'm going back into town to stuff myself with pumpkin cookies. Oh, lots of other airmans here. I've got a feeling that this is where the final one is. There you are. Another adventurer? Well, you best find a different place to hunt, and the Dynamite webs are mine. Got it? Oh yeah? Well, the Dynamite mines will you still want your Dynamite mines? Now that you're scared out of your wits! Ugh, well, that was very weird of you. But you won't scare me away from my hunting spot that easily. Oh, you went to the Continental Circus? What a coincidence. I love All Saints' Wake. I'm out here hunting for dynamite webs to decorate my cottage for the occasion, in fact. But if festivities have already begun, I must hurry back to Gridania. I'd hate to miss a single ghost, or void scent, or spider. Yeah, sorry, I don't have time to participate in Fate right now. Even one way, way, way low my level. Oh, you must have been terrifying. I saw 3 people running at such speed that they could only but desperate to reach the safety of their homes. Extraordinary. I'm ever so slightly offended that the airman seems to have responded better to your training than mine. But what matters is that it's proven itself useful. We can only hope that this is enough to satisfy the impresario. I don't think either of us could send another lecture on the fundamentals of beer. In any case, you got to be informed of your progress immediately. He doesn't like to be kept waiting. Okay, just a quick teleport back to the city. Ah, you've returned! And how did the airman face in its lessons? Splendidly! It sent not only one, but 3 souls hastening back home to quiver under their blankets. It has clearly learned to wield its dread gaze. Okay, Chad, how should I respond? That's not entirely accurate, in a matter of speaking, or that's absolutely positively what happened. I'll do that one. It's absolutely positively what happened. Just as I anticipated! The instant you fixed me with your stare, I knew that true evil lay within. I'm delighted that you were able to share a bit of that with our Ahriman. And you, young Ahriman, congratulations! You've proven yourself to be a worthy member of the troop. Go forth and terrorize the masses! You traded slip. You want to go with him? I'm not sure if we can afford to part with such a valuable asset. On the other hand, so long as it continues to terrify, it needn't necessarily remain here to be of assistance. In fact, traveling will bring you into contact with even more victims. Very well. I am moved by your heartfelt plea, Ahriman. I'll permit you a leave of absence, so long as you continue to emulate your horrifying companion. Guide it well, adventurer. I look forward to seeing what horrors you visit upon the realm. My foolish children, ever eager to reclaim what was never truly lost. Its devilry takes a different form, but the night goes on, haunted by monster and mortal both. And though you may think me absent, my eye is ever upon you. So do heaven. I leave our Ahriman in your sinister hands. You've returned at last. Did you uncover any unhallowed plots? They attempted to train an Ahriman to terrorize the populace, but it's your friend now? Well, as long as it poses no risk to others, I don't see the harm in it accompanying you. Though I will make a note of this in the guild records, just in case. I appreciate willingness to get hands-on with this investigation. Speaking of which, for my part, I observed the troop moving a large quantities of supplies and issuing invitations to some manner of gathering. Based on past experience, I cannot help but have a bad feeling about this. I have the evilish eye. Bleep bloop, achievement unlocked. Okay, so Circus Resonator. A metal tuning fork that, when struck, emits an almost comically eerie tone which opens a temporary rift in the void, allowing your circus airmen to pass through to this plane. Got it. There he is. Circus Airman. Raised in hopes that the dread gaze would reap a bountiful harvest of terror, its airmen proved a disappointment. Since found a new calling as adventurer's trusty mount. Let's swap it out of my motorbike for now. What else you got for me? The haunting grounds. You willing to help me investigate further? That's a relief. One simply cannot be too careful when it comes to the Continental Circus. I know not whether you yourself yet have received an invitation, but the troop is once again hosting a masquerade event in a vacant manor nearby. Now, we've received no complaints this year from those who have successfully attended this event. However, others have reported that they were escorted to what they assume was the venue for the masquerade, only to find themselves pursued by fiends through the echoing corridors of a haunted mansion. I grant that some people enjoy that sort of thing, bizarre though it may be. However, the guild will be remiss were we not sure that none have become lost or trapped in a clearly unsafe location. We can hardly ask the troop for its cooperation in this manner, as I doubt that their intentions of terrifying unsuspecting revelers are pure. Of course, the only other option is to infiltrate the manor, and this is the course I would have you ask to pursue. This is the course I would ask you to pursue. I believe that your first step should be to speak to the illusionist over there. Over the course of my observing the troop's movements, I have seen her conversing with at least 2 people that would later report having been to the haunted manor. Okay, is the vendor open yet? Ah, yes it is. Okay, pumpkin cookies. Okay, I actually think I may actually have some spare pumpkin cookies left over from last year. Old pumpkin cookie. Oh, it's leftovers from last time. It means I gotta earn the hard way. Okay, one of my retainers has already got a lot of pumpkin prisms, so I just gotta go through just to earn enough of that. Just to earn the posters of outdoor furnishing, even though I don't have any outdoor furnishing. Well, aren't you an appetizing little morsel? What can I do for you? You want to enter the haunted manor? Well, then of course you may. How could we refuse someone so charmingly foolhardy? You only need to speak to one of our dear Harlequin guides to be escorted to the site of your future nightmares. Of course, you may want to ask for a teensy little hint on how to survive before you do, else your mind shan't remain intact for long. Our manor isn't like the dreary, predictable spaces of your mundane world, you know. Oh, it has rules, to be sure, but they are fewer, and the consequences for breaking them are all the greater for it. Good luck, dear. And you now have access to the Haunted Manor seasonal instance. The manor, speak the Harlequin Bois, guide either Mincando's Amphitheater or the Acorn Orchard. It's a light instance for 4 players. There are no class, job, or level requirements. Sure, for less than 4 members will be filled out automatically via magic. So, Impresario, what do you got for me? Impresario is an invitation. Ah, my bone-chilling friend, you are so dreadfully helpful with our armament, I feel that I simply must repay you in kind. Thus I do extend to you an invitation to our grand event, a sumptuous masquerade where you may revel to your heart's content. We prepared a thrilling manner for our guests to explore, and all are encouraged to attend in the guise of their choice. To you, however, I would offer something more extraordinary. Within the manor, you'll find an associate of the troop who's frightfully well versed in the art of glamours. You will undoubtedly notice terribly convincing guys. I shan't say a word more, lest I spoil the delights that await. If you would sate your curiosity, you must speak with them. Go now! Don't delay! The genial geyser will show you to the masquerade. Yeah, I think that this masquerade is new this year. The Impresario's guest, correct? Come, I will escort you to the manor. Oh, and you will find our associate in room 108. Okay, here I am in the Haunted Manor. Okay, well, in any case, this looks like a good time for a station break anyway. You're watching me play Final Fantasy XIV as part of 100 Days of Gaming. 100 Days of Gaming is part of Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. You want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and then start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and co-workers. All those pledges go toward helping sick and injured children at your local children's hospital, and then you get to play games for 24 hours straight on November 2nd. Yeah, it's coming up soon, but game day can be whatever day that you want. You can play whenever you like, wherever you like, whatever you like, as long as you like, stream if you like. It's all good because you will be playing games to heal kids. I've been part of Extra Life now for 7 years, and I've been playing games to help raise money for the Alberta Children's Hospital right here in Calgary that helps out over 100,000 sick and injured kids every year. And we do 100 days of gaming to help make Extra Life even bigger and better than ever before. Last year in 2018, over 50,000 participants in 107 countries helped over 10 million kids at 170 children's hospitals across Canada and the US by raising over $13.48 billion. So, if you would like to learn more about Extra Life, or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Or if you'd like to help me in my marathon efforts to help the kids at the Alberta Children's Hospital, you'll find a link to my marathon page below. Okay, and now let's get back into Final Fantasy XIV. And let's proceed to Masquerade. Oh yeah, that's right. He said it was at room 108. Yeah, he's just ahead. Greetings, guest of the Impresario. Yes, I know you. Tell me, ever wish to become someone else? I could do that for you, free of charge. Up to something? Me? Never! I am but a fun-loving imp, here to help my fellow revelers enjoy the wake. I can fashion you with a very convincing guise for the masquerade. All I need for you is to recall a journey unforgettable. Traverse your memories and tell me what you see. What will you say? A journey to liberate lands near and far. A journey to end a conflict of 1,000 years. A journey to form this realm anew. Okay, so it looks like that'll be the 2.0, 3.0, and 4.0. Let's try a journey to liberate lands near and far. Good, good. Now think of somebody remarkable you encountered in that time. Someone powerful. Yes, that's it. Let's see. Let's pick this one. That'll do nicely. Don't worry, this won't hurt much at all. Just close your eyes. Last until you see the area or can't leave consideration. Oh, he turned me into Lorne Heon. Yep. As always in Final Fantasy XIV, when in doubt, Manderville. Smoke bomb! Let's try it again. Up to something? Oh. Is he have someone? Let's see. Let's try a journey to Gorgeous Realm anew. Let's see. Let's try that one. Oh, I've turned into Sid! Let's pick another one. Oh. Yeah, Germany to Estinian. Let's see, who else can he turn me into? Let's see, let's just... Oh, yep, there means at least that time. I suspected that'd be the one. Okay, it looks like that's all that we can do here, so we'll come back later to goof off at a later time. Let's go into the haunted house proper. Greetings! Our haunted manor is now ready for visitors. Should I know more about what waits within or show you directly to the front door? Send me in. Good evening. Oh, it looks like somebody here says that they have no idea what to do. Welcome to our haunted manor. Complete 3 of my terrifying tasks and you will have a reward. Circus apparition will temporarily immobilize anyone they detect, an appearance which will deplete your sanity. Speed is shared by the whole party. Once you reach 0, you'll be ejected from the instance. Start. Okay, run, 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 run while I'm still invisible. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, woohoo! Well done. Let's see how you fare with this next task. The cookie hunt. Scour the manor for baskets and claim the treats they hold. The baskets can hold more, some hold less. Can you find 15 cookies in time? Ouch. I've scripted eldritch patterns on the floors of 4 rooms. Only when a mortal stands within each circle I will release you from this task. 2 others have to stand to the other 2. Everyone has to stand in one at the same. Everyone has to stand in one at the same time. And it bites a performance. You shall have your reward as promised. Yep, good game. Your resilience is outstanding. Here, take your cookies. So be warned, brave ones. Do not be so gentle on your next visit. Aha! Victory! Five pumpkin cookies! I just love the victory music. Okay, the pumpkin cookie. A devilish, though admittedly industrious imp is thought to have made this slightly burnt biscuit shaped like a pumpkin head. One can only wonder what ingredients it contains, but as the people of Eorzea have been consuming these for years now with no ill effects beyond mild disappointment, they're probably not too horrific. Okay, I got your cookies. Oh! Oh, and once I can get them all! Okay. A hand-painted notice advertising the sorcery and spooks of All Saints' Way. I will take that. And a pumpkin carriage. Outdoor furnishing. Someday your prince or princess will come. Probably not this, though. I just love the flavor text for this game. Okay! It looks like that was actually easy. Yeah, short and sweet this year. Okay, let me see. One thing I'm going to do before I log out for the night, I am just going to, let's see, I'm just going to teleport to where my apartment is in Mist, and I'll hang up the poster so you'll get to watch me do some interior decorating. Actually, I haven't been to my apartment in a while. I wonder if I've still got any decorations from prior events still up. Send you away for now. Yeah, I've already got lots of stuff up. So let's see. Yeah, but still, it's fun. I wonder where can I put the painting? Yeah, maybe I could just actually do this right here. Let's see. Get it nice and centered, and there we go. Oh, that's right. Only a retainer can store the outdoor stuff. Okay, so... yeah, so this is the poster I got. As I recall, this is from last year's Halloween event. Okay. Okay, well, that was fun. Okay, well, that's fun. A nice, short and sweet excursion into the spooky, haunted manor. Okay, well, in any case, I see that by the clock on the wall that I've been on for about an hour right now, so I do believe that is my time for the night. So, you've been watching me play Final Fantasy XIV as part of 100 Days of Gaming. 100 Days of Gaming is part of Extra Life, the 24-hour gaming marathon that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. You want to play games and heal kids? Go to www.extra-life.org. There you can sign up for free and then start collecting pledges from your friends, family, and coworkers that will let you play games for 24 hours straight on November 2nd, or whatever day works for you. And the awesome part is that all those pledges go toward helping sick and injured children at your local children's hospital. I've been part of Extra Life now for 7 years, and I've been playing games to help raise money for the Alberta Children's Hospital right here in Calgary that helps out over 100,000 sick and injured children every year. And Extra Life is a great way to help out your community and have a lot of fun doing it. You play games and heal kids. What could be simpler? But what's not simple? Numbers. I should know, in real life I'm an accountant. Last year in 2018, over 50,000 participants in 107 countries helped over 10 million kids at 170 children's hospitals across Canada and the US by raising over $13.48 million. So, if you would like to know more about Extra Life, or if you'd like to sign up yourself, go to www.extra-life.org. Or, if you'd like to help me out in my marathon efforts to help the kids at the Alberta Children's Hospital, find a link to my marathon page below. Well, thanks again for tuning in to see me play Final Fantasy XIV with the All Saints Wake. I'll be back again tomorrow night. And remember, as always, it's for the kids. Good night, everybody.